This manifestation is so easy, a caveman can do it. Yes, it is. But you see, what happens is that the programmers complicate the simple things. So when Wormwood come and say, all you have to do is visualize and believe. All you have to do is get manifestation books and surround yourself with people that believe in you. That sounds too easy. It sounds too good to be true. Some people feel that they have to go get some eye of nude, some clothes, go get it blessed by a witch doctor, and then they can start manifesting and having all of the good stuff. That right there is just to confuse you. Let me tell you, I figured it out cultivating. I remember when I first heard about growing trees, I'm talking about indoor, hydro and all that, the fire. When I first heard about that, they made it complicated, man. So I never tried because I felt that I needed to know too much. This cultivating is for like geniuses, white guys in the valley, and Asians too. Asians grow some bomb trees, don't get it twisted. I'm actually thinking that Asians grow the bombing stuff, the trees up in LA, but hey, whatever. I started thinking that it was for people like that because they made it complicated with the big words, the phosphorus and the nitrogen and the potassium and the pH balances and all of this stuff. But when somebody broke it down to me, without using the big fancy words, it was simple. I was like, wow, you mean to tell me all these years it was this simple? Now, don't get me wrong. I still had trial and error, but it was way more simple than I thought it was going to be. That's how it is with this manifestation. It's not all that hard, man. You don't have to worry about the Mercury retrogrades. You don't have to get altars. You don't need none of that stuff. All you need is you and your belief. Man, once you got that, then you're unstoppable. This is what they fear right here. This is why they tried to make it complicated, like trigonometry or something like that, when it's very simple. This is very simple. You have to understand that it's very simple. The Most High made the righteous things simple. Do you need to go run and tackle an apple tree? Or could you just walk up to an apple tree or a lemon tree, grapefruit tree? Do wormwood run from you? Do sage run from you? Nah. It's there. It's supposed to be easy. It's the sinning that makes it complicated and confusing. Now listen, right? Let's take Tupac. Tupac was a great poet, rapper, activist, all of that. We know Tupac is great, right? But back then, it was a lot of people that was rapping, especially in New York, giving out the information, giving out the knowledge. A lot of knowledge always came from the East Coast. And at the time Tupac came out, it was people that was giving out knowledge, talking about pyramids, energy, vibrating, and all of that. But they was using big words. There was a lot of times I'll listen to cats on the East Coast and it'll be flowing and all that, but I literally would need a dictionary. And the majority of the damn people that they were targeting needed a damn dictionary. But when Tupac came, he said the same thing that they were saying. He was looking for the same effect, but he was using simple words, man, that everybody can understand. And Tupac made it sound simple. Like, wow. You got one person saying the phenomenal trigonometry, everything, whatever, the big words, the big fancy words, which sound good. But I can't relate. It's complicated for the majority of people that these rappers back in the days were targeting with the knowledge. The words was too damn big. Tupac came, made it all sound damn simple. That's another reason why he's one of the greats. Because he made things that seem complicated sound simple. And that's how it is with this manifestation, man. It is simple. You could do it right on your damn couch. Now, let me tell you, right? You're going to start picturing yourself however you want. The best version of yourself. And you're going to believe that, and you're not going to tell nobody. Because this is between you and the Most High. It's not even between Wormwood. Don't be writing me no comments telling me what you did or what you plan on doing. Because if I was an evil guy, I could take your energy, man. Don't put all of your trust up in nobody opinions outside of you, not even from me. TD Jakes, or your best friend, your mama, or nobody. You want to get on your workout program? Get on your workout program. Make it selfish, man. Look, this 2 hours a day or every other day is mine. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me for anything. Because I'm going to be working out. I don't need no advice. I don't need your opinions. I know how to go to YouTube to get all of the information. I know how to ask people with better bodies. If you don't have a good body, if you don't have the energy and the motivation to get up and start working out like me on this program, then I don't even want to hear from you about working out in programs. The workout program. Your opinion is not valuable. That's how you gotta look at it. You have to forget about the Mama Knows Best program. You have to forget about it, man. You have to forget about all of the times your friends and stuff wanna laugh at you or give you that low vibing energy concerning your goals. Man, some of my homies then called me Marathon Man. I was one of the only dudes, probably the only dude in Watts wearing shorts above the knee to show my legs and my calves and running and doing all that. I even had a camel backpack, the type they have in the military, the little backpack with the water bag, and it got the rubber straw thing. Up in Watts, people laughed at me. People was looking at me. But after like 2 or 3 years, they was asking for advice, man. Master manifester, manifesting my reality. visualizing it and bringing it closer and closer till I'm living that reality without fat. It's just the NPC, man. This is what it's all about. It's all about manifesting right now, visualizing. We know everything. We know about the reptilians. We already know about the greys and the mermaids. We already know about the programmers and how we're under a curse. Now let's figure out how we gonna manifest another reality, man. Because this reality is a wrap. This reality is a wrap, man. This illusion is breaking down, and anybody that's attached to it is going down with it. Another space that's cursed is the churches. I know a lot of people don't want to hear about this, but the churches with that Joel Osteen shooting, it just shows me that the churches are cursed. Also, big gatherings. Stay away from big gatherings, man. Like that Kansas City. Stay away, they're cursed. These people are activated, man. They don't have anything to lose because they don't live past this program. So they will fight for this program to continue. So we have to manifest because we are master manifestors, man. Been manifesting this damn reality for them for too long, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I done ate all the damn foods. I done seen all of the football games and basketball games. I done already done it, man. It's like we living in the same damn day over and over again. And that's my damn definition of a hell, man. And the cold thing about it is, we're manifesting this damn hell that we're in. This whole thing, man, is between you and the Most High. Once you look at your manifestation book and you see all of their manifestations, then hopefully you will believe. And it's going to be hard because it's like exercising a muscle that's never been used before. Like when Neo, he said, "Why do my eyes hurt?" And Morpheus said, "Because you never used them." The same thing with visualization. Yeah, just like a muscle, you got to exercise it. And exercise it a little more and a little more, and then all of a sudden you will be a champ. You will be able to sit back and just visualize whatever you want, man. It's so damn fun. And just think, if a person can visualize and manifest 1,000 subscribers, he can visualize and manifest 1,000,000. It takes the same ingredients, man. Peace.